How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my Dishong Tower Challenge here in 7 days to die. As you can see, I am making progress down here in the mine. And even though I've expanded the mine, I'm actually going around in a big square around, sort of around the boundary of the basement of Dishong Tower. But I actually haven't found any ores down here at all so far. Maybe I'll get lucky in the next few days if I do some more mining, but so far, just a whole lot of sand and small stones. I can use the sand and small stones, but I'm really after some iron ore. I need it for reinforcing blocks and stuff like that, and for repairs, especially with the upcoming Horde Night on day 28. So, yeah. We'll keep mining overnight in the next few days, and hopefully we can expand a little bit further and get lucky with some ores. But we'll see how we go with that. Let's just get organized and put all our mining stuff away for now. And then I've actually got something planned for today, which I've been thinking about. Let's just sort this out. I'll take those. Gonna need some bandages. Put that there. Take the bow. But yeah, what I've been thinking of doing, guys, is making a way to deal with if I get a whole bunch of zombies swarming me up on the rooftop. Because obviously we've been fighting the horde down in the let's see here. Let's just eat some of this. We've been fighting the hordes down in the lobby area of the tower here. But if I get a whole heap of zombies chasing me up onto the rooftop or something like that, I want to be able to have a fallback plan, if you like. There's not too many zombies out and about today down here, but we're going to head back up to the rooftop now, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so check the building. No zombies so far, so, I mean, it's early in the day yet. We'll probably get some spawning in as we get later in the day. But looks like all the crops and the trees still have a lot of growing to do before we can harvest those. And we're getting some good resources smelted up here in the forge as well, which is nice. I'm just going to keep this burning though. So we get more stone, we get more clay going. All that stuff, because once we get some more resources, we'll be able to use this, particularly once I get a cement mixer. If we get to that point where we find a spare small engine to make one, then we'll be able to make some cement, concrete mix, and all that good stuff. I really hope we get that far, because that's going to make things very, very interesting in terms of what we can do, what we can build, and the kind of defenses we can make as well. I'm just going to organize some more stuff here, get my food organized. Got a fairly good supply of water as well right now, which is nice. It's all purified and ready to drink, or turn into coffee more likely, since pretty much fall back on the coffee. Except when I'm up here on the rooftop, what happens is I get hot up here if I stay up here for any length of time during the day, and then I drink the yucca juice. So I'm pretty sure the coffee gives you a warming effect. Let's just get some more of these vegetable stews cooked up here while we're up here. 71 should last a fair while. So yeah, we've got pretty much the perfect sized garden right now to support little old me going forward as far as food goes. So that's pretty awesome. Let's just put the spare corn and stuff in here. Mushrooms. We've still got leftover water supplies there, which is nice. Just drink some of that. And I might make some coffee as well, actually. Get some stocks of this going, because I do rely on this a fair bit for stamina regen. Yeah, like it says, it helps you stay warm for a limited time, so you don't want to drink this when you're out in the sun here in the desert. But down in the actual building, it's actually pretty good. You don't heat up when you're inside the building. I've noticed. So even though we are in a desert area, let's chuck those in there. Now, getting to what I was talking about, guys, what I've been thinking about, let's just go over and check the trees real quick as well while we're here. But I'm pretty sure these still have a lot of growing to do, yeah. So I'm probably going to wait until they're at 1200 HP. But yeah, what I want to actually make is sort of a fallback type contraption that will allow us to easily escape a horde without having to kill them all necessarily if we get in a sticky situation up here on the rooftop. I'm not sure where I want to build this, whether I want to build this like it. What I've been thinking of is a design that hangs out over the side of the building and like uses gravity as a way of dealing with the zombies. So we're gonna get gravity to work in our favor here, hopefully, with what I've got in mind. Maybe this spot here would be a good location because the zombies will come straight up the stairs and then they'll come this way, right? So if we break this fence here, let's just maybe break our way through here, and I'll just open up a section that's 2 blocks wide, I think. So we'll have an area where we can start expanding out off the side of the building from here. So, yeah, let's have a look at what we've got to work with here. We come out from the side here. Let's just have a look. If I put a block there, it's going to be kind of tough to build outwards. I have to be careful how I do this. Goes without saying off the side of the building here, but maybe the block below that one, like straight off the side here. I'm not sure how far out I can go, but I can't go too far out because of the structural integrity. This definitely isn't Minecraft, and blocks aren't going to float in the air. They are going to collapse if they're not attached to a solid enough piece of structure. And I can't remember exactly how many blocks out we can go before it collapses. So I think it's around about the 10 to 15 blocks, depending on what the base that's attached to the structure is made of. But I think the reinforced wood is going to be better, obviously, than just a wood frame. So if we go out 2 blocks there like that, and then we put some wedge tips down here. So I have to be careful how I do this. Let's get this position right here. We'll get there eventually. There we go, that's the spot. Now we do the other side here. That one was much easier. Alright, now this is the tricky part. Maybe if I put trapdoor on first, like this. Which way do I want this to open? I guess that'll do. Okay, now we put the other wedge tip in here, facing the opposite way. And let's make another trapdoor here. This seems to be working pretty well. If I put a trapdoor down and then walk out on the trapdoor, gives me a platform to be able to stand on to build the rest of the structure. Okay, let's put another wedge tip down here as well. And then we need to put a wedge tip on the other side here, like this. I'll have 2 sets of wedge tips. There we go. And that's basically, so if the zombies do somehow manage to sprint past the first drop pit, then there'll be a second one waiting for them. So I guess if we get ferals or, you know, maybe dogs and stuff like that are quite fast and that could potentially jump. I'm not sure how this is gonna going to handle the spider zombies, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's have a look here. So now I just need one more wedge tip here. We are getting extended quite a way out from the side of the building right now. Hopefully this is going to be structurally sound for me to be able to finish it out here, and I have to be very, very careful, it goes without saying, doing this, because this is not Minecraft. Blocks don't float in the air, and I can't just press shift to prevent myself dropping off the edge here. Let's try and put this wedge tip down here. This will be the last wedge tip that we need for this side anyway. There we go. Beautiful. And then I'm going to have another little platform out the end. I want to have something that's going to be wide enough that it's going to be safe for me to stand on without backing off the edge. Okay, let's reinforce this. So these blocks here that are attached to the building are going to be the most important, because these are the ones that are going to be keeping the rest of the structural integrity. I might actually upgrade these all the way to iron, and later on, if we do get a cement mixer, maybe even concrete. Let's see. So yeah, essentially the trapdoors, these are just for me to have a platform to stand on to be able to go across to the little platform right at the end that I'm going to make in a second. And then when I come across these, I'm going to flip them back up so the zombies can fall down through the wedge tips to their death below, hopefully. So yeah, they're going to fall quite a lot further than they do in the similar setup that I've got down in the lobby for the Horde Nights. But I'm not sure whether this fall is high enough to kill them or not. And it'd be nice if it did. Obviously, I'm not going to get XP from them falling to their deaths, but it's going to be like, as I said, this is going to be like a desperation type platform where I come out here if there's too many zombies for me to kill safely. Like, say there's a ton of ferals that chase me up on the rooftop. I can just come out up here and go out on the end of that platform and just let them drop down. Give myself some breathing space. That's the theory anyway. Let's make another one of these. Grab that. And while I'm here, let's just grab these out of here. Put them in the rest of the stews. Veggie stew. I'm going to be the healthiest survivor in the apocalypse. Although, I guess protein has a lot to say for itself as well. But we do actually have a bunch of raw meat. I don't know how it's not gone putrid at this point. We won't question that too much. But maybe I've smoked it or air dried it or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess we could incorporate that into some sort of meal at some point, depending on what other foods we get to cook with later on. Now I might put some ramps down here as well, just to make it easier for the zombies to pathfind up here. And so we don't have to keep jumping. So yeah, this is probably as far out as we'll have to come, this platform here. And obviously it is structurally sound, it's always good. I was fairly confident that this sort of length should be okay, but let's see. Might make a couple more of these. We're going to need them eventually. Anyway, and we'll put down the wedge tip over here. So this will be the final wedge tip for that side of the gravity trap, I guess we'll call it. Something like that. Not quite sure what to call this contraption. But yeah, gravity trap seems fairly accurate. Let's just upgrade these as well. Upgrade this. Reinforce all of this. Okay, these are all upgraded the first level. Now, the problem with this particular type of setup is that The zombies, most of the zombies will fall through this first hole here, and what happens is sometimes they get a swipe at this this first wedge tip as they fall down. So I'm just going to reinforce this because that's the weak point really. And unlike the setup down in the lobby, if that wedge tip breaks, it could potentially make the whole platform fall that I'm standing on. And I'm thinking too of maybe putting some bars. Some of these wooden bars maybe will do the job just as a like safety rail at the back of the platform, so I don't back myself off and fall if I if I back up too far, which is probably exactly the kind of thing that I would do. And let's take a look at this from the floor below, because I might be able to like strengthen the structure a little bit from down below here as well. Let's just see, where is it exactly? Where is our position? I think we have to go around the other corner this way. Yeah. I think it's around this corner. Let's have a look here. Just be careful. So, I wonder if I, let's see. Can I actually reach high enough to place these blocks underneath that? Maybe if I break these. Just put a couple of blocks down here, and we might have to go up. We might have to block jump up just a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to put a couple of these ramps underneath the first blocks that are attached to the side of the building, just as extra reinforcement. I'm fairly sure that these add to the structural integrity. Like this. And they should hopefully provide a little bit extra support to those blocks above, which are the key blocks to supporting the structure. You know what, looking at this though, I wonder if I could build like a little escape at the back of the ramp, because if I get backed up too much onto that back platform there, like I'd like to have a way to get safely down from that and away from the zombies as well. Like if I build out this way, just to the side of it a little bit, I'm thinking that we might be able to have like a ladder. A ladder coming down from the back of that platform, and then I can just climb down the ladder and drop onto this, and then I'm away free, like completely escaped from the zombies. Let's just build this out here. I have to be very, very careful here, because there's only a very slight little section where I can place a block onto here, and I have to be right out of the edge. But at least we know that the length is okay as far as structural integrity goes. If we just mirror this sort of setup above us here, I'm pretty sure that's 8 blocks out. So we had the 2 blocks at the start, then we had 4 blocks, and then we had 2 blocks at the end, right? So 8 blocks we know is safe, theoretically. I'm not sure how much further than 8 blocks I'd care to go, but alright, let's just check our positioning here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then okay. So if we have a ladder coming down from that area there, onto this one, we should be able to drop straight down from the ladder onto this platform right here. Just see if we can put a ladder up there. We block jump up to this, might be able to place the ladder on that. Oh my god, that was... What the hell? Oh, I broke my leg. How did I survive that? Oh, I'm on like 67 health right now. That was one insane drop. Oh my god. Fully broken leg. What floor are we on here? I'm gonna have to use these painkillers. Just 8. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah. My goodness, that was close. That was nearly the end of the game right there. I'm gonna have to be very careful getting back up. I think I've got a splint up on the rooftop that we can use. But broken legs. Hopefully there's no zombies on this floor. Oh man. Imagine if I get attacked by ferals right now. Let's just get straight back up to the rooftop. Yeah, broken legs take a long time to heal as well, even with a splint. Sprains aren't too bad, but broken legs, man, I can't believe that fall though. Oh, I was being so careful the whole time building that thing. I just, you know what it was? I was right at the edge of the structural integrity, and then I added extra weight by block jumping up a couple of blocks. That was my mistake. I should have. That was kind of stupid. Now I think back on that. But yeah, I think that was level 7 that we landed on. So that's what we fell from 13. So that's 6th floor. That's a 6th floor drop. If I fell all the way down, not only would it be game over because I'd be outside the building, like officially, if I touched the ground outside the tower, that's the challenge over. But I would have definitely died because we were down to 67 health, dropping 6 floors, so like 13 floors, I guess. Definitely would have been dead. Yeah, okay. Well, that plan didn't exactly work, so maybe we'll forget about having the, the escape ladder here. I was just going to put it like hanging off the side here like this, but just say we probably could have attached it from up here. Yeah, just like that. But you know what? Let's just forget about that, okay? Let's just forget about that, because that plan's probably more dangerous than it needs to be. I think if we just have the platform as it is, we can just run out there, stand on the end of the platform, just be careful. Hope there's not a strong breeze or anything knocks us off. Let's just use the splint here. Yeah, I might reinforce these a little bit right here. I'm a little bit worried about the structural integrity on this now. I don't know how much more weight we can put on this. This is the problem. I think we're okay though. Like, obviously this isn't collapsing right here. So, if we open these up, yep, these will work. That should work. It should work as intended. We need some zombies to test this out though. I should upgrade these as well. So as we get more materials, we'll upgrade them further. But for now, this should do the job. Yeah, we have to test this out though with some actual zombies. I don't know if that drop is going to be enough. It definitely would have killed me, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill the actual zombies. There's only one way to test that out, and that is if we go find some zombies. So, yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It's hopefully going to work as intended. All right, well, the adrenaline has stopped pumping sufficiently now for me. I think we can go down. We've almost got our full health back up again. I do have a broken leg, but it's splintered up. If we're careful, we should be able to go get some zombies and bring them back up. Okay, so far no luck finding any zombies. Those zombies in here. probably refill some of these glass jars while I'm here. There we go, multitasking. Yeah, it takes quite a long time for a broken leg to heal, unlike a sprain. But not much we can do to hurry it along, unfortunately. Oh, we got zombies. Okay. Now, if we get ferals, it's going to be kind of problematic because I can't exactly sprint super fast right now. Let's just get a few extra zombies here. Okay, these guys here. Alright, now hopefully we can keep them all together and get them to follow me up the stairs. Any zombies back here? We've probably got enough zombies actually. We only really need a few to test this out. But I'd rather have a bunch of them rather than just one or two to test it properly. Some ferals would have been nice in a way, but it's better that I don't get any ferals at this point because of my leg, but hopefully we'll be able to get some later on to test it out. Okay, zombies. Let's just wait till they all come around here. I don't want too many stragglers because they might actually lose the scent and like just wander off without following me up the stairs here. But we should be able to get these guys to just follow me up here if I make a lot of noise and stuff like that. Come on, zombies. It's pretty much perfect how slow they are, though, because it makes it easier for me. I'm hoping this works really well because it's going to be a good... Even though I did pretty much risk my life and almost die getting it built. Well, actually, I built the main part of it okay. It was just that little bit at the bottom that I was trying to be probably overcomplicated with. That was the problem. So, yeah, it's going to be a good little safety outlet if I do get way too many zombies following me up to the rooftop, particularly ferals. Then we can just run out on that platform, drop them all down off the side of the building. And, yeah, I'm very interested to see how much fall damage they're going to take. Because if it insta-kills them when they hit the bottom, that's going to be pretty good, actually. Good way of getting rid of unwanted zombies. Keep coming. Not too far to go now. I'm not sure if these construction worker zombies have the base health levels or if they have a slightly higher health level than normal. I feel like they have slightly more health than, say, the nurses or the businessmen. But that could just be like some sort of psychological effect of them wearing helmets. Not super sure on that. Okay, we shouldn't have too far to go now. I feel like the Pied Piper of zombies. Should have a little flute, play a little tune for them, get them to follow me up here. How creepy is that fairy tale anyway, Pied Piper, when you think about it? Anyway, let's get across here, open these up. Alright. Now just have to be careful, don't take a step backwards here. Don't wanna fall down again. Anyway, let's see what this is gonna do to the zombies. Okay, they're definitely pathfinding beautifully. And dropping straight down, not even taking any swings at the wedge tips. So it's working perfectly. I can't quite see what's happening to them though when they hit the ground down there. It's a bit hard to see without falling off myself. Let's just make sure there's no more zombies coming up the stairs. I think we're good. Okay, let's go downstairs now and just have a look and see if they died or if they still survived that drop. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Oh, okay. Interesting. How much health have they got left, I wonder? Oh, he didn't even die. He's getting back up. So that's kind of interesting. It looks like they might have... Let's just try a couple more here. We've got a Steve in the mix. He wasn't part of the experiment. Where'd you come from, Steve? Yeah, it looks like they all survived. I mean, that's a drop of... what, 14 floors? The rooftop's the 14th floor, so... And I'd say they've got almost their full health still. Because it's taking like 2 hits to knock them over and then they get back up, alright? So... Oh no, it's taking 1 hit to knock them over. So maybe they are losing a tiny bit of health, but they're definitely not even getting close to dying from the fall. But I guess it's going to buy me a lot of time. Let's look at it that way. Yeah. Oh, what the? Where'd she come from? Nurse pops out of nowhere. Okay, I guess we've got zombies spawned down here. It's actually getting fairly late in the day right now. It's past 9 o'clock already. We're going to have nighttime sprinters very shortly here. Oh, crap. I have to remember, I've still got a broken leg. But, yeah, we have to repair this wedge tip here as well. That's the one I was talking about, the one that's kind of the weak spot of this setup. Alright, we've got a troublemaker down here. So yeah, it's quite late in the night. The only reason I'm down here right now is I'm going to do some more mining overnight. And still hoping to locate some ores down in the mine. But I had a couple of zombies creating havoc up here. So I want to get rid of those before I go down in the mine. There's another one somewhere. He might still be outside. But yeah, my leg's still broken. After all this time, it's still not quite healed. But hopefully it heals up pretty soon. Definitely should be healed up by tomorrow morning at least. We do a bit of peaceful mining. And yeah, we should be getting a little bit more XP as well doing some mining. I'm saving up all my skill points for the time being though. Let's just get down here. Hopefully the zombies don't hear me climbing down here. And we'll get our mining gear. So what I usually take obviously is the pick. Oh, hello. looks like we got located by this zombie. Let's just go take care of him. Where is he? Normally I'd like carefully hop down from this height, but I don't want to do that on a broken leg. It'd probably be a really bad idea. So let's just go the long way around. Hopefully he's the only zombie we have to take care of. Die! Completely out of stamina. Having a broken leg does not exactly help when it comes to regenerating stamina. But yeah, okay. I think he's the only zombie. Okay, I can't place that block down there, unfortunately. Which is a little bit annoying. Let's just repair this. Okay, before we attract too much more zombie attention, let's just get back to the mine shaft. Put that there. Fortunately, there's no zombies spawned up here right now. I wonder what level I am right now. 51. That's pretty decent. Day 27. Level 51. No deaths, which is pretty crazy. Okay. Let's get down in here. Hopefully you don't have too many more zombie issues. Usually it's okay once I'm down in the mine, but sometimes there'll be a couple of zombies that hear me as I'm getting into the mine, if that makes sense. Let's just get organized here with the stuff that I need. So yeah, obviously take the pick, the shovel, a little bit of repairing. materials, some torches. Should be pretty much everything we need. And let's get down in here and continue mining. So hopefully we eventually come across some ores, because I don't know if I've just been super unlucky or if this is normal, but it's just been sand and small stones. There was just that tiny little bit of ore right at the top when we started digging down, and then one little tiny bit of oil shale that we found about 3/4 way down the shaft, and then nothing. So I guess I'll keep digging at this level and just keep following it around, and then we'll do some side tunnels, and hopefully eventually we do find something useful here. Particularly the iron ore would be really good, but pretty much anything at this point. Okay, day 27, guys, and it is early morning here. Just checking the building for zombies. Did a fair bit of mining overnight, and I got a ton of sand and a ton of small stones, but nothing else, which was unfortunate, but we got plenty of time ahead of us. Hopefully, if we continue to survive, and I'm going to have to be a lot more careful than I was yesterday with that fall pretty much from the top of the building. That was just insane how I survived that. Those zombies through here so far. But yeah, I'm just glad that you can sort of move a little bit while you're falling, because that's what saved me, being able to like move towards the side of the building and just land on a ledge. It's pretty crazy though. If you fell straight down like you would in real life, then it would have been game over. I would have just hit the ground. Oh, what? You got zombies here? Okay, I thought this floor was going to be clear, but sometimes they surprise you at the way they spawn. Because I've pretty much not moved the land claim block this whole time. Let's kill these guys here. So far so good though, as far as feral zombies goes. I thought we were going to get like 50% of them being ferals when they initially started spawning, but it's been a lot less than that on average. Probably more like 1 out of every 10 of them might be a feral. I don't know. It's probably just super random. And not had another cop either. Fingers crossed. I'm not jinxing myself by saying that. See, yep, we got zombies up there, up in the rafters. Are you a feral? Oh, what the heck? I'll have my arrow back, thank you very much. But what the hell is going on with this guy? He like got stuck in the concrete. Oh no, we got a feral. Oh god. I panicked and couldn't get through the door. Let's just put a block down there. Okay. Where is he? Might have had some path finding issues. I thought he was right on my tail for a second, but... Okay, we got two ferals at once here. Let's try and soften them up. Okay. Nope. Alright. If you can knock them down, it makes it so much easier. Oh! Bloody hell. Gotta connect with those. I can't afford to miss those shots against ferals. I'm kind of glad that I haven't... Oh, what the hell? Where did he come from? I thought I had that other door still closed. Did he come through a side door? Oh, nice. Ah, not so nice. Bloody hell, I got excited for a second there. All we get is a stupid... Oh, used... Oh no, stop hitting me. This isn't cool. My broken leg healed up, by the way, overnight. So at least I've got that going for me. Man, we were down to 25 health. It was like only 2 ferals. I need to be focused more. It's maybe being a little bit overly casual. We gotta be we gotta have our A game at all times in this challenge. Because one wrong move. Oh yeah, I think he came in the side. I thought that door was closed. Did I accidentally, or did I like break that open? I can't even remember. Let's just go back through here. There's probably a few more zombies through this area, maybe. Usually there's not too many that spawn back here. Oh no, maybe there is. I might be thinking of the other construction area. You'd think I'd know this building by now. Day 27, have never left Dishong Tower. You'd think I would know every inch of this place, like the back of my hand, and exactly how many zombies it spawns in which corner of which room at all times. Yeah, I think there's pretty much no more zombies. Rest of this floor, though. But yeah, I've been saving up my skill points. Hopefully we're going to get to the point where we can unlock a few of those lower tiers of some of the skills. So we get some real nice, juicy abilities going. I need to get my health back up, though. That was, yeah, that was a little bit on the sketchy side for a moment. I don't know if I want to find too many more zombies right now, but we should. I don't think I brought any real meds with me either. Oh, great! Just run into the barbed wire, slippery. Great, good one. Trying to recover health, and I walk into the barbed wire like an idiot. Any zombies in here? Nope. See what's going on in Cuzo here. Usually there's none in the restaurant area. Let's just keep going. I'm not going to explore every nook and cranny when I know there's no zombies back there, most likely. About this construction level. Nope. No zombies back here. Usually if they're not in that first room, it's clear through here as well. Let's just be thorough though. Yeah, super clear. Alrighty. Let's keep pressing our way up through the building towards the roof. It's been kind of weird because I've been mining overnight the last few days. I tend to be clearing from the bottom up, whereas I used to clear from the top down all the time and then come back up in the afternoon. But I've been doing the reverse of that. I don't know. It feels like there's more zombies this way if you go from the bottom up. Maybe it's just because I was way down deep in the mine and so they spawn in the bottom part of the building as well as the top part. That's probably what it is. Come to think of it. If there's any up here on Tickles Medical. Oh, okay. We got some here. Interesting. Lab coat. Zombie Joe. What's going on, Joe? Oh, he's a feral. Okay. Take him out first. Oh, you okay, Joe? What happened? Did you fall? He's going to be coming up the stairs pretty quick, though. I might actually... Oh, what's he doing? He lost track of me for a second there. Okay. Let's try to protect this block here because I don't want to have to, like, completely repair it. He smashes his way through. Alright. I think there was only a handful of other zombies over here. Oh, we got... Did they fall down already? I think they did. Some extra Joes. Extra Joe. Sounds like a flavor of bubblegum or something. I don't know. Like chewing gum. Hey, you can have a couple of packs of Extra Joe. Alright, let's get ready for him coming up the... Oh no! Oh god! Oh, I sprained my leg. What the hell? It only just recovered from being broken. How long have we got on the sprain? We got 4 minutes. That's not too bad. I just have to survive for 4 minutes with a feral skater dude. These guys have really unpredictable movements. That's what I hate about them. Oh, I'm bleeding as well. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Oh boy. Let's use this little gap again if we have to. Oh, there we go. That connected. That busted in some zombie teeth right there. Is he dead? Yep. Wow, he certainly gave me a run for my money. These other couple of zombies should be pretty easy. But damn, I was using this area to drop the zombies down and then I fell down myself. Only got one bandage left as well. Alright, a couple hours have passed, guys. I've healed up my sprained leg. Oh god, we got zombies in here as well. Okay. So yeah, I just went back up to the rooftop and basically harvested the crops and stuff like that. Oh no! Oh bloody hell! He's a feral. Oh my goodness. It's just stop that bleeding. I just recovered from this morning, zombies. I guess we're getting a few more ferals now. Take care of this guy. Oh, he's not quite dead? You want some more of this bat? Come over here, bud. There you go. How you like that, buddy? Look at his neck. Super crooked. Yeah. What was I saying about being more careful with these zombies today? Let's just sneak our way in. Okay, we got a regular zombie here. These businessmen though, these guys are usually a bit of a pushover. But this room right here, sometimes you do get some of the tougher zombies spawning in occasionally. Like the fat Hawaiians, the big mamas. Stuff like that. No zombies here though. Interesting. So there's only a couple in that one room. I don't know if there's any more zombies back here. Let's just have a quick look through here. But what I'm thinking of doing, guys, because we haven't been able to find any iron ore down in the mine, is I might actually go through the building and like just harvest iron from some of the areas. Like this spot right here. This is right above where our mine shaft is. There's a whole bunch of this. I don't know what this is. Metal cabling or something? But yeah, we'll probably harvest some of this and maybe look around the building for some more iron that we can harvest. Okay, I got 300 or so scrap iron so far, so that's going to help out a lot for the Horde Night, which, by the way, is coming up tomorrow if we survive that far, which is always a question, considering how we've been going the last couple of days. But I'm going to need a fair bit of iron to repair with and stuff like that. We still have to repair that broken wedge tip on the death ramp as much as we can. Let's grab that arrow back. I think he's dead. Let's take care of these zombies on this floor, and hopefully we'll be able to spend a few points tomorrow to be ready for the Horde, maybe in some of our abilities that will help us with fighting or something like that. I'll wake that guy up, see if he's a feral. I think he's just a normie. Just kill these couple of zombies here. I love the super slow ones. More of those, please. You don't really get that much more XP from the ferals, unfortunately. The best ones... Oh, this guy's feral. Okay. Oh, boy. There you go. As long as you can connect with the headshot, just makes it so much easier. I think eventually there's some skills we can unlock that will enable us to knock them over much easier. Pretty much every hit. Oh, he's a feral as well, right there. Make sure I've got enough stamina here. Still struggling a bit with my stamina when I'm fighting. It's pretty slow to regen. Hopefully we can start spending points into some of that stam regen stuff as well later on, like sexual Tyrannosaurus and skills like that. But anyway, I am back up to full health now, so we've got a little bit of a cushion health. Why did that guy just fall over? That's right. Did he just get elbowed in the face from the guy in front of him or something like that? We need a ref here to give this guy a red card. Let's take this one out. Yeah. Might eat some of this. Just make sure we keep topped up with our fullness levels. And let's have a look through here. I don't think there's any more zombies on this level, to be honest. Probably fairly safe back here. Okay, guys, it is the evening of day 27, and the sun is setting. We survived another day here in the Dishong Tower Challenge. But tomorrow, we are going to be tested yet again with another Horde Night, so that should be pretty interesting. There's our gravity trap, by the way, still hanging out there. Haven't had a chance to use it since we tested it out. But look at that beautiful sunset, guys. The trees are growing. They're almost ready to harvest. And tomorrow is going to be pretty exciting with another Horde Night. But that is it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Slippy Jim out.